the Knights have a lot of guys.
Mm-hmm.
They are awesome offensively, but right now, if you're the Oilers, you say put our offense up against anybody. Can the Oilers give the Golden Knights, who eliminated the Minnesota Wild last night, can the Oilers give the Golden Knights a series?
Yes. I mean, the Oilers
An emphatic yes.
I mean,
Well,
the thing with the Oilers,
not will
the
they?
thing with the Oilers is like if you have a chance to kill them, you have to kill them. Because if you let them, if you do your monologue and you don't shoot the gun and you give them an opportunity to get off the ground and take the gun from you, there's a good chance that they're going to fucking shoot you in the face.
You're on fire, Pete. That's so right. It's the, I've been waiting a long time to do this. Bet you never thought that you'd find us in this position. What time is it? Anyway, I just got something to do in like an hour. So this is going to be a tough hour for you, buddy boy.
It's Harry Potter.
At some point, that gun is no longer in your hand.
Yeah.
You got to kill them when they're a baby, or else they will grow up and be too strong for you to defeat.
We should have Jordan Spence and Quentin Byfield back on the show and say, if you go back in time, would you kill baby Oilers?
Would you kill?
Would you kill baby Leon Draisaitl?
I hope the answer is no.
I hope the answer is no, too. Leon Draisaitl's the GOAT, man.
Yeah. I do think that the Golden Knights are the better team. I think that they had their troubles a little bit against Minnesota, but that's more a credit to what Minnesota brought to the table than what the Vegas Golden Knights didn't. I'm excited for this series. I think Vegas should win, but I'm not going to say that the Oilers have no chance of giving them the series. I've watched the Oilers.
You know what's a fun wrinkle of this series? There's a lot of fun wrinkles, I'll say. Obviously, it's revenge for a couple of years ago. Connor McDavid has already gone on record saying, we didn't forget what happened 2 years ago. I feel like Sean will be into the Calvin Pickard revenge series element of it because famously, the Golden Knights they took Calvin Pickard in the expansion draft and they were like, you're going to be our guy. And he got the mask made, right? Remember this story, yeah? He got the mask made and everything. And they were like, oh, we're going to claim Malcolm Subban on waivers. Get out of here. Go. I don't care about your mask. Go. And now here Calvin Pickard is against a team that they had the who's this goalie? Who's this Fukin goalie moment against the Oilers 2 years ago. That's how we found out about Aiden Hill. Laurent Brossoit got hurt. Hill comes in, and I was thinking, oh, yes. And by the end of that game, I was like, Golden Knights are going to win this fucking series. I'm going to lose my mind. I don't even know who this Aiden Hill guy is. And here we are. So there's some fun elements there. But another one is these are two teams that in this past round have loaded up their top line in a crazy ass way. You've got, and we'll see if the coaches adjust, but you got Draisaitl, McDavid, and Perry on the Oilers' first line. Carlson, Eichel, Mark Stone, top line. Vegas, crazy. I will say, depending on what Dorofeev does health-wise, I think he'll be back. The Knights have a lot of guys. They are awesome offensively, but right now, if you're the Oilers, you say put our offense up against anybody.
Who do you think has
Rico's going?
Who do you think has the
Frederick's
goaltending
going?
advantage in this series? Because Aiden Hill hasn't looked all that amazing.
I love Aiden Hill. But also I'm for biased reasons because he's that guy that kills your team and you've seen kill your team. When we went to a Golden Knights Oilers game in Vegas, when a guy has your team's number or has had big moments, you overrate them. I am well aware, as I was doing last year in the postseason in the first round against the Stars, when I was like, Golden Knights, why are you playing Logan Thompson? And Logan Thompson's unbelievable this year. Proves to be a great goalie. I think that the advantage is with the Golden Knights in goaltending, but the Oilers, and I say this to kind of let the Kings off the hook, Oilers have been unbelievably defensively for the last few games. They aren't giving up any real chances, or the fewer number of them. Like the two goals,
that's a very low bar
that the Kings scored on their first three shots of the game. Like one was a Quentin Byfield breakaway. One was a very clean look that beat Calvin Pickard. But way, since they benched Stuart Skinner, they've been like, okay, guys, we have to stop fucking around. And John Klingberg has been, I'm not kidding, like indispensable, which is scary to me because he's like a oops, no knees guy. He's going to get hurt again at some point. But maybe it's not going to be this series, but maybe they get Ekholm back at some point. I like the way the Oilers are playing right now. And I would liken this to 2013 Eastern Conference Final between the Penguins and the Bruins, where you're like, the Bruins aren't bad. Like the way the Bruins are playing even, but should we really give them a chance against the Penguins? Bruins allowed 2 goals in that series.
Yeah.
So anything can happen. Anything can happen. I think this is going to be a series.
I think it's going to be a series. Like, I'm definitely not saying no series. I wanted to see how delusional you were with the goalie question.
No.
Okay.
I like it. I mean,
Okay.
look,
I was just saying that was a real heat check.
No, he made a great save last night. But the defense for the Golden Knights is so much better. And I know that the Kings played great team defense and everything, but you know my favorite stat, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And the Golden Knights have guys throughout their lineup, offensively and on the back end. I mean,
And
Braden McNabb,
well-rounded guys.
yeah, Shea Theodore, guy, Alex Pietrangelo, guy, Noah Hannafin, guy,
Mm-hmm.
Oilers blue line. Bouchard, we have to say, is a guy. Darnell Nurse is a guy. Good second period last night. You want the sickest photo taken ever? Watch his goal celebration last night. Wallman can be a guy, but beyond that, I'm nervous about the defense. But if they play defensively the way that they did as this series went on, I think the Oilers can win this series. And you never know who else goes off between Draisaitl and McDavid. I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
You were sending a lot of cocaine gifts about the Kings-Oilers series. This has a chance to be even more cocaine-y.
I don't know about that.
All that skill.
I don't.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Vegas doesn't do cocaine.
Skill is not necessarily
Famously.
what brings
Yeah.
the cocaine.
I feel like Vegas is the Adderall that you take after you do cocaine.
To like
The
keep
comeback,
you a little bit
yeah.
in check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it could be a little weird.
I think
I
it's
don't know if
gonna
it
be
could have
nasty.
like full cocaine.
I think this is
potential.
going to be a nasty series.
This is why I love our show. Our chat is dripping with people in all caps saying that I forgot Brett Kulak. Hello, Kulak. Kulak has been pretty good. Kulak has guy potential. Those are 3 separate things at the same time that were sent. 3 people in the chat independently had the thought to say, hey, we got to help this guy out. He's forgotten Brett Kulak.
We all silly like the mayor.